Hi, I'm John with the Treasure Finding Rods Company, and I'm going to be giving a short demonstration here now on the power and performance of the TFR-1 locator rod and how it reacts to junk metals, common junk metals that are found out in the field, metal detecting. I get asked these types of questions a lot. How the TFR rod, if it'll get signals on junk metals like lead, brass, lead bullets, brass shell casings, hot rocks, iron nails, aluminum pull tabs, stuff like that. I get asked that question from time to time, so I decided to just put together a quick little demonstration video here showing how the TFR-1 rod reacts to junk metals right here on the kitchen counter, because the weather's not good to go outside today. This is a demonstration or test that you can do yourself if you buy any of my locators. You buy the TFR-1 rod or you already have purchased it. Here you can see the TFR-1 rod, and it has the TFR-AB power accessory amplification booster, and it comes with this accessory, the target discriminator, where you can put a sample of whatever you're looking for in the sample chamber here on the top inside this. See if I can get this off here to show you. You see that chamber there? You can put a sample of what you're looking for. So in other words, you can find any metal or mineral by using this accessory, and you can control the target size, which is very important, especially if you're prospecting and you want to avoid micron gold, which is gold that's in the ground it's microscopic and you can't see it, and you can end up digging holes and finding nothing there, because these types of rods are very sensitive and they'll pick up on real fine gold and microscopic gold. So with this accessory that you plug into this TFR rod, you can avoid micron gold, and you can also concentrate on certain size targets like 1 ounce coins, pound types of small caches, or even larger caches getting into 50, 100 pounds and more. So I have a training video that I'll be uploading here to YouTube pretty soon that explains how the TFR-TD target discriminator works, but I'm just including it here to talk about it a little bit here in this demonstration video. So I'll go ahead and get some of the junk targets that I have. I'll get them set up, and then I can start sweeping the rod and showing you what it avoids and how it reacts to gold and silver, and how it also reacts to the junk metals. Okay, so here we have some lead bullets. These are lead bullets. These are a big problem for detectorists, treasure hunters, prospectors. These I found myself over the years, not with the TFR-1 rod. I've had these for years. I have a little junk metal collection that I've found with many different types of metal detectors over the years. So these are lead bullets. I don't know the calibers, but this is a big problem for most of the competitor long-range locators on the markets. I don't want to name names or say which locators do what, but this is a problem where some of these other models of long-range locators, you get a signal, you spend a lot of time triangulating your signal down, and you dig it out, and you got a lead bullet. So with my line of TFR-Rods locators, you won't have this problem in hitting these junk targets like these lead bullets here. You can see I have the TFR rod in my hand. I'm going to do my best here to sweep over the bullets. You'll see that I'm not getting a signal when I sweep over the bullets. See, I'm sweeping. No signal. No signal whatsoever. So I've got the rod balanced. You can see that I'm not getting a signal to any of the lead bullets that are here on the kitchen counter. Now, when I move, we'll move these out of the way. I have a 2-gram gold coin here. Now watch the difference over the 2-gram gold coin. Now I'm getting a signal. See how the antenna pulls over the gold coin as I sweep past? I'm getting a reaction. Now, if I move the coin out of the way and I put the bullets back, move the gold coin out of the way, we have no reaction again. Nothing. Even if I sweep it slow, there's no reaction to the lead bullets. Okay, so now let's try another junk target. Okay, so here we have some brass shell casings. This is another big problem for metal detectors, especially the pulse detectors in the field and other brands of long-range locators. So let's see how the TFR-1 rod does on brass shell casings. So it's kind of hard to hold this camera and do my sweeps, but I'll do my best. Okay, so I'm sweeping over the shell casings, and as you can see, there is absolutely no reaction. I'm not getting a signal. The rod is not reacting to the brass shell casings whatsoever. Now, if I move these out of the way and I put a silver mercury dime here, you can see it there. Watch what happens. Get the rod, get it balanced, get it level again. Watch what happens when I sweep over the silver coin. Look at the pull. See, the rod is programmed to go to only gold and silver without anything in the sample chamber. As you can see, I'm getting a pull. I'm getting a pull to the silver. As I sweep past, there's a pull. There's a lock. See the lock? See how it stops? The antenna stops. It pulls towards the silver. Okay, so we put the brass shell casings back. You can see, I'll get a much closer view. You can see those are brass shell casings. You can see them very clearly. Okay, so we get the rod back. Okay, get it level. Nothing. I get no signal now. I get absolutely no signal to the brass, to the shell casings, to the junk. Okay, so here we have a bottle cap, Pepsi bottle cap. These you find all over the place, especially at the beach and at the parks. Let's see how the TFR rod does on the bottle cap. And get the rod balanced. You can see I got it in my hand. See, when it moves a little bit like that, it's just because I'm finding the balance point, the level point. So if it moves a little like that over some of these junk targets, it's not because I'm getting a signal to it. It's just because it's out of balance, because I'm having a hard time holding the camera and holding this balanced and level. But let's see what I can do here to show you. Okay, so we start sweeping over the bottle cap. So far, not getting any signal, even from just a couple inches above the bottle cap. See? Nothing. No signal. No signal at all. So now, if I put the silver and the gold coin back, let's do that real quick. Okay, we get that out of the way. Okay, and we got the silver coin. Now, watch. Watch what happens. See that? See how it pulls, it stops. See how I'm getting a signal to the silver? See how the antenna pulls right over it and stops? It locks. I'm not doing that. That's the pull of the electrostatic field on the TFR rod. This is working with frequency resonance. There's an attraction, there's a pull there, there's a magnetic type of pull. See? Now if I put the bottle cap back, alright, now the pull's gone. There's no attraction. Why is there no attraction? There's no attraction because the bottle cap is not the same frequency as what's programmed into the rod. This rod is using encoded frequencies with a crystal and mineral power load mix. So you can find anything with the rod by placing a sample what you're looking for in the front chamber. But by itself, the rod is programmed to just go to all types of gold and silver. See, no signal. Now, put the gold coin back. Put the gold coin back. You can see, get a close-up of the gold coin. That's close. There you go. You can see the gold coin. It's a real gold coin. I think I got it upside down. 2 pesos. About a 2 gram 2 pesos gold coin. There you can see it pretty clearly. It's about as close as I can get to it. So put the gold coin back. Right? Let me get the rod balanced. Okay. Now we're getting a signal. We're getting a signal. See, we're getting a lock. As I sweep past it, it's attracted to the gold coin. Now let's try another junk metal. Got a whole bunch of different junk metals here for the skeptics. Here we go. We got an aluminum bottle cap top. Let's see what happens on an aluminum bottle cap, or top, I mean. Excuse me. Actually, it's a pull tab. That's what these are called. Okay, look. So now we're getting nothing on the aluminum pull tab. These you find everywhere. They're a nightmare for metal detectors. We got nothing. We get no signal. All right, let's try an iron nail. We got a big iron nail here. See what happens on this big iron nail that's about 50 years old. Okay, iron. Nothing. TFR-1 rod is not reacting to the iron nail. So we've already eliminated about 4 or 5 different types of junk metals. Now you can see I'm not getting any reaction. This technology and these TFR rods will avoid junk metals. I explain this in my auctions and in my advertisements and in my claims, and here's the proof. You can see for yourself. Here's the hard evidence. Okay, this right here is what's known as a magnetic hot rock. This is iron magnetite, I think it's what it's called. Magnetic hot rock. This fools a lot of metal detectors, and just about a lot of the, I won't say most, I'd say a good percentage of the long range locators sold on the market will hit these types of rocks because they're extremely magnetic, and they'll fool the long range locators into thinking it's gold. Now, watch what happens when I pass my TFR-1 rod locator over it. Watch what happens. Magnetic hot rock. Let's see if we get a signal. This is a very strong magnetic rock. Okay, I'm sweeping over it. Okay, I got nothing. I get no signal. No signal whatsoever. And you see that? It's completely avoiding it. No signal whatsoever. Having trouble keeping the rod balanced. You can see there's no signal to the magnetic hot rock. Now, I put gold coin back. Now we get a signal. We get a signal to the gold coin. See? We get a signal. Okay, so now we're going to do the ultimate test. I have here pretty close to a pound of solid lead. Now, this is a pound of lead. It's putting off a very strong electrostatic magnetic field. It's putting off a strong energy field. So let's set it down and see what happens to the TFR with the TFR-1 rod. Okay, now you can see the 1 pound lead bar. I'm right over it. I'll get real close to it. Nothing. This is pure lead, a pound of lead, and I am getting no signal at all. You see that? Now, there's some other very popular long-range locators on the market that if I were to demonstrate them right now for you, you would see that they get a signal on lead. And that's no joke. But the TFR rods, nothing. No signal on lead. Even if I move slow, if I move slowly over the lead, I'm not getting any signals with the TFR rod. Okay, so just to finish the video and show that there's no trickery with my hands, or because you couldn't see my hand and my wrist when I was doing the sweeps over the junk metals, I'll just do each one real quick. Okay, here's the bottle cap. You can see the rod. You can see the TFR rod. I'm holding it level. Okay, you can see I'm sweeping it. There's no signal. See? No signal to the bottle cap. I'm going real slow too. Okay, so here we got the nail. Here's the nail. I'm sweeping the rod real slow. No signal. This way I put the camera on a tripod so that I can hold the rod level, because once you have it balanced and level, it's not going to be flopping around all over the place. So there's the nail. Okay, here's the brass shell casings. See, no signal at all. I got the antenna real close to it. Okay, here's the lead bullets. There's the lead bullets. See, I'm holding the TFR-1 rod balanced, level. You can see that there's no reaction to the junk metals, to the lead. Okay, so here's the aluminum pull tab. No reaction to the aluminum pull tab. No reaction at all. Alright. Here's the magnetic hot rock. Now watch. I'll go real slow. There's no reaction to the magnetic hot rock. You see that? No reaction at all. Now, we got all the junk metals. Let's get the precious metal. There's the mercury dime. Now watch. Watch the difference. You see that pull as I sweep over it? See how it pulls? This is what the TFR rods will find. Precious metals. No junk. See how it's getting a signal? Even if I get above it. I'm getting a very strong pull to the mercury dime. Now, let's do the gold coin. Okay, got it balanced. Look at the pull. Move the gold coin over here. There you can see, it's pulling over in that direction now. As I go over the gold coin, I'm getting a very strong reaction. Okay, almost forgot. Pound of lead. See what happens over a pound of lead. Nothing's happening. A pound of lead, which would be a very strong type of energy field coming off of that. No reaction. So, the gold coin back. Now we have a reaction. See how it pulls? See how it locks? How it gets a reaction to the gold coin? Okay. Silver. Once again, the silver. There we go. So you can see for yourself that I'm not manipulating the rod in any way. It's just getting a signal to what it's supposed to be getting a signal to. Alright, that's it for now. I'll be uploading more demonstration videos in the near future. Thanks for your interest.